Hey yo, it's the show like TV and it's your boy Bravo, and today, I know I say it all the time, but look, we got something special today for you. Go ahead and introduce, man.
Shit, sometime I don't even need no introduction. MGE underscore the Goatest, man. You can call me Big Goatest, 3Gs. You know what time it is.
You did, man. Thank you so much for being on the show like TV, bro. I appreciate it.
And I thank you for the opportunity.
Man, of course, man. We're going to make this shit pop, man. You know how we working around here.
Shit, check. We motion.
Yes, sir. All right, man. All right. Being from Louisiana, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, what part of Louisiana, like, where were you born and raised?
Shit, I was born and raised there, all over Louisiana. I'm a Gibson nigga though, you know. We outside.
That's what's up. So,
we the city, if you want to say it. We outside. We the real outsides.
Right. Right. That's crazy. I've never been there before, so I would love one day to go there, bro, for real.
Yeah, this state way bigger, but it's
different.
10 times.
So let's start from the beginning. I always like to start from the beginning with the artist, so the fans can really know who you are. Let's start from the beginning.
What's up with it? Who I am?
Who you are?
I'm Goatest.
Let's go from the top.
I'm gonna say the reason why I say, first of all, I'm gonna say, explain Goatest. Goatest stands for the greatest of all time ever since Tunchi. But it's two meanings to Goatest. The first meaning is there's only one God and there's only one goat. So the only goat is God. So I'm God's son. So what that make me? That makes me the Goatest. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. So I can't call myself the goat against God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the Goatest.
True.
I'm the one next up. So boom. The other meaning is the greatest of all time ever since Tunchi. I'm from Louisiana, man. As far as music, the only GOAT in the game right now is Wayne. Who did what he did?
Out there? Is that?
Yeah, like who did what he did? So I can't call myself a GOAT against Wayne. Like he done it already. So now I'm the GOATest. I'm the greatest of all time ever since Tunchi. Wayne is Tunchi. Yeah.
So what brought you here from Louisiana to Salt Lake City?
Shit, that shit deep.
Let's talk.
Well, me and my partner, shout out Murder Gang Head Baby, man. We was really thugging in the city. Like, we was thugging. They out of our mind. Like, nighttime is a third world country. But, nigga, I always had the dream and the passion and the dream, the vision. The vision for this. I always had the vision for this. And we used to run it late night. I used to be telling them my vision. But as him being a big homie and really don't want me out there on that craziness, like really telling me, man, you need to go in the house. I'm like, nigga, I ain't leaving you out here by yourself. Yeah. Nigga was like, man, look, you got to get a job, dude. Like, you got to move around, bro. You going to lose everything, fucking with me. I'm thugging. That's how he feel, like. So, boom. I took it up on myself. I was like, man, fuck it. I'm going to find me a little gig. Yeah. Take it up on big homie and, So, boom, I had a travel job. Well, way to go. And we used to remodel all the Walmarts around here. So boom. And they used to pay us per diem, like to stay at the rooms and shit.
Right.
So boom, I come out here. And he was happy when I told him I was, heading out. So boom. Well, matter of fact, my homie, my other homie put me on game. He been telling me about it, but I never took the time. I'm in the streets, I'm thugging.
Yes.
But boom, he was out here in Utah already. So boom, I'm like, man, I'm coming. He thought I was playing. So the next morning, they called me or whatever. They was like, shit, let us know, take your mileage or whatever. So I headed out. So boom, as I headed out, I made it down here. It was like 2-3 weeks. I was just, going to work. And then I was like, man, I'm about to start moving around, man. I ain't just come out here I'm active.
Right.
So I seen some on Instagram, a local rap show. So boom, as I see that, I'm like, man, I'm gonna pop out there. Man, I forget the club. I forget what it was. I think it was matter of fact, it was what that is Soundwell. It was Soundwell. Man, I think it was somebody named Dogman Society or whoever. Them niggas was performing. Man, I seen a nigga jump from the stage to the crowd and they caught her. I'm like, local? I'm like, this nigga local artist?
Right.
I'm like, this what's going on out here? So I'm like, this how they supporting? Like, this how they... So, boom. I see that. And then I see another dude go up there. I ain't gonna say he was garbage, but he needs some work.
Right.
But they was still there. And I'm like, yeah. So, boom. I went home after I thugged for a little while. I went to the room. I was thinking in my head. I'm like, man, fuck this.
Yeah.
2 weeks left on the job. We about to shoot to Atlanta. The job about to send us to Atlanta. I'm like, man, fuck this. Man, I ain't going nowhere. Man, I gotta take this bitch over. If they doing that, I know what I am. Like, I ain't trying to put myself above nobody, but I know what I am. Right. So, boom. I make way. Man, I slept in my car for about 2 weeks because the job had left, so I had started working at Burger King. Shout out the general manager, Dustin. Dustin put me in position at Burger King. He was like, man, I told him my vision. He was like, man, this is what you want to do? And he put me in position at Burger King. Man, I ain't never had a job like that or nothing. Man, and then he was like, man, look, I'm going to put you as assistant manager so you can make a big bag and you can do what you got to do. When he told me that, it was over with. Then he was like, man, look, to help you out, come stay at my house. So, boom.
Looked out.
And when people look out for me like that,
right.
I take that as love. Yeah. I take that as that make me a different type of person when it comes to that hustle with that grind.
True.
Cause now see, I'm not out here alone. I got a lot of shit that be sliding out here, man. Nigga would have been dead tomorrow in my section. For real. Like real talk. All the disrespect, niggas walking around this bitch on niggas money. Like, you walk around this bitch on a nigga 10 grand? And then the nigga give you another double bag, the shake bag off another 10? And you still owe a nigga? Like, boy, you dangerous.
Yeah.
You dangerous, man.
You ain't lying about that.
You dangerous, man. For you to still be comfortable in these people's streets.
Yeah.
Man, you dangerous, man. So that's the type of shit I like to stay away from, man. Like, at first I used to be involved. I used to check all that shit. I used to be at niggas' top. Like, man, what you talking about? You ain't talking about nothing. Like, I used to be on that type of time. But then, like I say, my manager, my girl and shit, they be on my trail. Like, nigga, you can't be doing that shit, man. You tripping out here. You doing too much. Yeah, like, I'm checking everything. What you raising your voice for? Like, all that. Oh, you a gangster rapper? What you talking about? Like, let's fuck with something. Like, but that's childish. Because these people not even on that type of time. Them dudes just trying to play an image. They just trying to be the next gangster thing. Instead of being themselves, I feel like if they be themselves, they'll blow. Because a lot of these niggas could rap. They got a lot of talent out here. But they just trying to be somebody else.
Ooh, and talking about that, let's get into that. Just the Utah culture in a whole. How do you feel about the music scene out here? Talking about that.
How I feel about the music scene?
How do you feel about the music scene? Because there are a lot of artists that you know for sure you can look at and say, that's not your life.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Please. Whew. Jeez. Boom, Bob Monday.
Talk to him, Bravo.
Man. I feel like Utah is be what you want. I heard that from, I forgot who I heard that from. This bitch, be what you want to state. Like, I don't know, man. This shit is out of hand. This shit is out of hand. Like, it's okay to... I don't even know what to say, man.
Right.
Man, that shit be pussy.
There you
Straight
go.
up. I try to say it in a respectable way, but a lot of that shit be pussy. Like I just said, man, you'll blow better by being yourself. By just being natural, man. Don't try to be somebody else. Like, I know a lot of people in my section was trying to be Young Boy. Now Young Boy that came out your shit. I'm listening to that music like, God damn, nigga, what y'all got as plugins? Like, they sound just like them, like, instead of being themselves. Like, the game don't want multiple Young Boys. They got them already. They want is the nigga that's putting up numbers like him, but they don't need his sound, man. You not blowing with nobody. You're not gonna blow with another nigga sound. You gotta have your own sound, man. You gotta go find that. And I know the niggas who found Young Boy sound. Be Real, fucking Q Red. They found Young Boy sound. But just gotta be yourself, man. You ain't gotta be a killer to blow, man. You ain't gotta be. Man, I don't know, man.
understand. All right, so let's get into you. Let's get into your music.
I'm
Suicidal Love.
Whew.
First day out. Thuggin'. I'm Me Official. Now let's just break those down because you know it's many more, and we will leave the description. We will leave the link in the description for you guys to go check out the rest. Okay, but for these, I'm Official was 3 years ago. Okay, who were you then than the person that you are now?
I was I was the one with the vision. I knew I knew what to do, but I was still in that field. And I got a cousin, Red, you know what I'm saying? He just was like, man, my daddy was telling him what's going on. He was like, man, look, come on, man, let me pay for your video. Like, I was in that field. Like, I could have paid for my own video, but he was like, nigga, nah, nigga, I'm gonna pay for it. I know you gonna do something with this if I pay for it. So boom, I did On Me. He was like, we had the vet, the Hellcat and shit like that. And when we did that, On Me really a song from like 8 years ago, 10 years ago. It was on the radio and everything. I just never shot a video to it, but if I was D Bradley at first, that's why it don't pop up at Energy.
We were gonna say who was D Bradley.
Yeah, I was D Bradley at first. You know what I'm saying? So if you look up D Bradley, BCG D Bradley or some shit like that, because I had a team that we built. Shout out for we had built a team called Gang Members. You know what I'm saying? So we was jumping and shit like that, but me and Fel had to part ways as far as business because my dog had a lot going on with his, some other shit. So he respected my career. He was like, man, bro, look, I can't do it right now. Like, you know, nigga, I'm dealing with life, nigga. I ain't about to put you on hold.
Understandable.
So, yeah, we went that way.
Understandable. Now, we jump to Thuggin'. You can tell the difference in your music, just how you carry yourself. What was your mentality and what was your mind frame at that point?
Go. Like, that was when I realized I don't need no pen, no pad. I'm just going in from now on. Like, Thuggin' was a rope. That bit was just a freestyle, like. And I ain't like Thuggin'. But I was about to do a show. Nigga kept telling me, man, perform Thuggin'. Head kept telling me, man, perform Thuggin'. I'm like, man, that shit ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So I actually took it up on them and started put it out there and met them. And we did the show at the college. What that was, Winter Jam. We did Winter Jam at the Salt Lake Community College. And Thuggin' was that. That was that. And I'm still riding on Thuggin'. It ain't over with.
Right, it's on hard.
Like, that bitch hard.
This is the funny thing. I knew about you before you even tapped in with me. Big Peck. Our little Peck. Little Sinister. Mr. Sinister. He was telling me about you.
Sinister.
Yeah.
I probably do know him, man.
Yeah. They tapped in. They tapped in with Show Me You before. His name's Steven. Shout out Steven. But don't trip though. Don't trip. They gonna tap in. They gonna tap in.
Yeah, they probably tapped in. Man, I ain't lying to you, bro. I meet so many people. Man, bro.
It's the life. It's the music, bro. That's how it is.
Man, I be in my phone like, man, who these people is? I met this person.
Right.
Who this person
right.
is? Oh, all right, this that number.
Like, okay. So, first day out, your bars are different.
The flow and everything.
It felt like your vision was different. Where were you at then?
That's that new Diddy Pop.
Ooh.
That's that new Diddy Pop. That's that new Diddy Pop.
That's
that Louisiana Diddy Pop that they missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the West Coast missing that.
That's no Diddy.
That's the Diddy.
bop
Right.
itself.
Diddy bop right there. That's the boom bop right there. Like, that flow right there, I ain't think, like, at first I was dropping them club bangers. If you check, I was dropping them club bangers. But that flow right there, that's something different.
Yeah.
Listen to it. I was on that bitch. But, of course, I could rap. But that flow was different. That was something new I was trying.
It was different.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah, bro.
It was most
It
definitely.
was different. I'll play that.
I'm talking about as far as like hard, aggressive rap. That was different from me. But that's that shit like from jail.
Yeah.
That's that shit from jail.
Yeah.
That's that shit. I'm like, man, I gotta try this out. I need to try find a different era with this shit. And that's that shit niggas used to be in jail like run that shit. And I'm like, man, I ain't y'all fucking radio, man. Like, you know, and I started charging niggas. Like, nigga, I'm about to charge you. You want me to be your fucking radio, nigga? You better cash out my girl $60 or something, nigga. You got me fucked up.
Right.
So, yeah, we was on that type of time. But anyways, that first day out, the flow, it got a lot more of that. I got a lot more of that. But y'all got to get what I'm giving y'all right now because y'all fucking with that, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And talk about them fucking with what they fucking with right now. Suicidal Love.
man.
Now, I've watched you. I'm listening to your music. You can tell the evolve, like how you are growing in music, bro. I can tell. So where you at now?
I'm having fun, man.
You can tell you're having fun with it.
The crazy thing is, I've been had that. I've been had that, but I'm the type. I'm not just gonna put that style out there if I ain't mastered.
Yes.
So I had to master the harmonizing stage and shit like that, like the vocal stage of it, like. Cause I used to always listen to it. I like that style of music, but I know how to sound like how all these other niggas sound like on this auto tune type shit. But I want it to be different. I wanted to have that pain still in there. Like, so Suicidal Love. That bitch was different from me. When my fiance first heard it, she was like, "That's different. That's raw. That's raw right there." And my manager had put me on game about some shit. He was like, "Man, you ever heard this song? You ever really listen to it, nigga? You ain't curse." I said, "Man, I don't think I didn't." He said, "Nah, nigga, you didn't." I said, "Man, you know I ain't listening to that like that." And that was a freestyle. All that's freestyle. Like, when I made it to Utah from Hive Minded Studio Flow, Let's Get Active, that writing was over with. It was over with. Like, and since I came home, the freestyle I upgraded some more, so big. Like my manager and Zoe, even my investor, even my fiance be like, "Man, what the fuck? Like, nigga, this shit done got crazy." I'ma bless the street niggas in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gotta talk about killing. We ain't gotta talk about. We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna put it on the line, like. And that's where I'm at with it. So Suicidal Love was like, you know, something I've been had, but I had to master it, and I still ain't mastered the flow of it. But that was for me to get the feel of it. Yeah.
So, with the music that you make and bringing it here to Salt Lake City, do you think that it can make an impact here?
It's doing it now. Check the facts, man. Check the facts. No, I ain't gonna have you might look at another rapper out there in Salt Lake and they might have 70,000 followers. But guess what? I'll put everything in my pocket on it. That you go through them 70,000 followers, probably like 500 real. 500 real people. Facts. 500 real people. 500 of the niggas 70,000 followers, probably real people, and I'll put it on the line right now. 500 probably real people. The rest just paid for machinery. But look at mine. Every last one of them people I got following me, man, I probably done seen every last one of them people. If not, they people done seen me. If not, they people done seen me, and they just told them about me. I don't pay for that. I don't believe in that. I believe in that old school shit. If I could still come out the trunk, I'd do it.
Man, that's the footwork.
Real talk, that's the footwork, man. That's the footwork.
Sorry, guys.
But yeah, that's
That's the
football,
footwork.
man.
Okay, so real quick about the family. We see that you are engaged. Congratulations. Show life to you.
Yeah, we think.
Yes, sir. How do you feel about that, man?
That's my thug right there.
Yeah.
That's my shit. She get hectic. She get, man. We thugging. Like we regular people at the end of the day, but at the same time, like we had me and you had a conversation earlier about this. Like the most important thing is through fusses, if we have a fuss or whatever, the most important thing that make you look behind all that, this motherfucker willing to put everything on hold, her whole life on hold. Not just, I ain't gonna say the whole life on hold though. Her goals on hold to achieve your goals. Cause she know one thing, your goals is willing to go. That shit that'll make you look past everything. That shit that'll make you look past everything. A person that's gonna be there when you josing and hold it down, and y'all just getting to rock with each other, and you going to josing, but they still hold it down. Like, that's different. That's different, and all you can do is respect a person like that. I mean, if you don't respect a person like that, you know.
That's true.
And shit, not easy. It's not. It's not. Sometimes I be pull my fucking hair out. I'm probably on some real gangster shit. I pulled a couple of the bitches out.
Right.
But that's what grows me so. That's what's growing this so good. Cause God, like I said earlier, God will stop shit. If something ain't for you, He'll stop some shit. And I say that because I went to thugging on that liquor. I went to thugging bad on that liquor. Tripping. We in the club. We popping bottles. We popping 6, 7 bottles. Fucking we thugging. Drunk as a motherfucker tripping. And I'm like, man, one day I thought to myself, I'm like, man, I can't. Fuck that liquor, man. I turned into a whole nother nigga on that liquor. And I stopped drinking it. And it's like, I feel so better with myself. Like,
Just feel fresh.
what? So that's why I say a lot of shit will stop a lot of shit. I felt like that bottle, you know? So, with that being said, I felt like God put that right there. So, that was a blessing. And by He see that shit, this nigga ain't giving up. He fucking with that blessing I done gave him. So shit, I'm gonna throw him another one. And the blessing real. He fucking with that blessing on real life terms. He could have been left. He could have been moved around. He got on one knee and he fucked with that. So yeah.
So, what's next?
What's next?
What's next for you?
Shit, well,
What's the next adventure?
I'm about to leave tomorrow and go to Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
We got a big thing going on in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I got the EP on the way to South. What do you call it? South Goatest City. No, South.
Salt Goatest City.
Salt Golden City?
No.
Salt Goatest City, right? Like
Salt
Lake
Golden City.
But Salt Goatest.
Yeah, South Goatest.
Salt Golden
This
City.
nigga don't even know.
South Goatest City. That's what it is.
Okay.
South Goatest City. That's what it is. I had to think about it, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, South Goatest City. But yeah,
No label tour.
no label tour. Yeah, we got the no label tour. Oh yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we got the no label tour. We got at the Louisiana shit. We about to hit. We trying to. I ain't been lying. We head to the A, but I'm trying to Bravo to head to the A after Louisiana. Let go.
That's right.
But you know, that one thing I said about them, they be on my type. They be on with whatever go, you know, whatever a nigga with, they be with it. Man, that's what make me respect my team. You know, yeah, we might bump heads and shit like that, but shit, we don't stop the business.
Sure.
We here for a reason.
That's how you gotta work.
We here for a reason, man.
That's how you
We
gotta
here
work.
for a reason. But we got a lot of shit coming, man. We got a lot coming, man.
Yeah.
A lot. I got a lot of dope features coming. A lot of shit in the making, man. All I'm gonna say is tap in, man.
So this is what we do.
This is what we do.
For artists like this, we need you to come back. Because we're going to get people that want you to come back. Can you come back for us?
Man, you tell me to pull up or pull it up.
Yes, sir. We need a story time.
Yeah, we thugging.
Yes, sir, man.
We go this.
All right, before we go, do you have any shout-outs that you want to give a shout-out to anybody?
Shout out my management squad. Shout out my investors. Shout out fiance. Shout out my team. Shout out Rock Zoe. Shout out Nephew Town. Shout out Murder Gang Head Baby, Free Code. Shout out Show Light TV. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out Joe the producer. Shout out the whole city, man. We in ya, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Now we did a little something special in the video. You guys will see it. We got an exclusive song.
Mhm.
What song was that?
That was Stack City.
Stack City.
That was Stack City, man. That's on the EP.
Mhm.
We could give them, if we got time, we could give them one more hit.
We giving them one more.
Yeah, we giving them one more hit now. And this, I ain't never dropped these, so I'm blessing y'all game, like, you know, just blessing y'all right now.
Of course. We gonna drop one more for y'all. Y'all already know what the deal is. It's Show Life fucking TV, and we up out of here.
Big Goatest.